lights. Every choice feels so alive. Win or lose, we take our time. Level up now, press rewind. Hey, drop in, no looking back. Glide through like a speed run track. Boss fight, nah, I don't fold. Whole squad up, we break that mold. No rush, we just vibe, press play. One move, one life, it's okay. Slow roll, fast game, that's my way. Let's ride all night, no delay. Gen-Dro all night, we stay live. One vibe, one dream, we don't hide. Game tight, real ones all inside. Press start, new world, we gon' ride. Eyes locked in, got no fear. Running this game like I'm top tier. Pause that drama, leave that stress. We just chillin', nothing less. From pixel dreams to neon lights, every choice feels so alive. Win or lose, we take our time. Level up now, press rewind. One more round, let's make it count. Late night grind, never clocking out. No cheat codes, all hands down. Press start now, we don't slow down. No rush, we just vibe, press play. One move, one life, it's okay. Slow roll, fast game, that's my way. Let's ride all night, no delay. Gen-Dro all night, we stay live. One vibe, one dream, we don't hide. Game tight, real ones all inside. Press start, new world, we gon' ride. Welcome to the show, the game is live, let's go. From pixels to the galaxies, we ride with the flow. 7 days a week, we bring the heat. No matter the game, we never retreat. Genres collide, from battlefields to skies. Every roll of the dice, every legend will rise. Action, horror, sci-fi dreams, fantasy worlds and everything in between. Gen-Dro Studios, we're bringing the hype. Every genre, every battle, every single fight. Press start, let's go. No pause, no delay. We're streaming the fun, 7 days of play. From monsters we slay to the puzzles we break. Every encounter, a choice to make. No limits, no walls, just endless fun. Roll the dice, flip the card, let's see who's won. Lights up, chat's on fire. Every moment takes us higher. RPG shooters, lo-fi beats. Every step's a brand new feat. Gen-Dro Studios, we're bringing the hype. Every genre, every battle, every single fight. Press start, let's go. No pause, no delay. We're streaming the fun, 7 days of play.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is I, Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream games all the time. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into some more random game weekend madness. That's right, madness, I say, because, well, aside from the first title, I don't really get a choice, so it's madness. I could play a game that I'm not really in the mood for because I have to, because the random game weekend wheel told me so. And if you guys want more choices on what you want to see, don't forget that all you got to do is go to the Discord on my profile, hit that link, join. You don't have to be active to join. All you got to do is click on that link and say, hey, I would like to see you play this on the game suggestion box. It's not there for decoration. I promise that I do actually, in fact, play all the games that you guys suggest. Eventually, if I don't own it. I have to wait for a sale. But hey, it is what it is. That's what happens when you're a low-level grunt like me, and I'm sure that you guys know all about that. Anyways, we're going to be playing some Daggerfall. We're going to be playing the Unity version, of course, as suggested by Hellfire, and as well as, well, anybody who plays Daggerfall. They pretty much tell you to play Unity. But yeah, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today, and then we'll be following with the random game generator at the end of the stream. I am extremely sleepy, so please excuse my eyes as they are trying to adjust to the lights and the pretty colors. Woo! Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this morning. At least anything I can think of. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And just to know that every little bit of follow helps. Thank you. It gives me the drive to move forward. So go ahead and do that. And if you want to check out any of my previous streams, the best place to do that would be YouTube. So you can go ahead and check me out. Just type in Gen-Dro Studios. You'll find me. I've been making some playlists, just kind of help you out on navigating the waters. So yeah, look forward to that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started as the intro is now done. By the way, this is not, it does not come substandard. I actually put this on my Steam account so it'll just be easier to access and I didn't have to search through folders upon folders and icons upon icons for the game that I want to play. All right. We play this, and then it'll say, hey, it's a workshop. Usually you get like a couple of things. You can do weapon swing mode, vanilla, click, hold. I'm gonna do vanilla, of course. Smoothing. I don't know what degree of first person camera smoothing is exactly. Not 100% sure. We don't have any mods, because I didn't really research any. I should have, hindsight, but I've been busy. I promise. Dungeon textures, climate, random? What? No. Start in dungeon. Whoa. Mouse sensitivity. Seems alright. I think I'm good. Bows, draw, release, toggle sneak, spell lighting. There's a lot of enhancements. But I think we're gonna go ahead and try out what they kind of have on here. Just like I haven't played the game yet. Like this is my first time play, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Really, just don't. Man, that is some next level old. I haven't seen that ever. All right, start new game. I guess if we are going to play, I guess the best place would be High Rock or Daggerfall. Well, let's see. Bretton's High from High Rock. You are part of a tall, fair-skinned people, highly intelligent and willful. Magic seems to infuse the very being of Breton people. As a race, they are more resistant to the effects of hostile magic than any other group, and thus are excellent in all arcane arts. Yes, is your character to be a Breton? Sure, why not? I'm a male. All right, would you like to choose from a list of possible classes to play? You can also create your own custom character class by choosing this option. Generate your character's class by answering the 10 questions to determine the class most compatible to you. We're going to go ahead and do a custom. Mostly because there are a few things that I need. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we need alteration. Wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. Definitely not what I want. Okay, primary skills. I need a weapon. I'd say... is there a long blade? Yeah, there it is. Long blade. What else do we have here? Trying to find... Okay, critical strike. And what was the next one? Dodging. Okay, major skills. We can do... Let's see, illusion. Let's see, destruction. I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. Jumping, lockpick, impish, hand to hand. So many choices. Mysticism? Actually do want to do... I didn't want to do that. Destruction. This is my minor, and then we'll do alteration as my major. We'll have these three primary skills, major skills, and then we can do thaumaturgy, and what else do we have? So many things. Mercantile nymph, orcish pickpocket, restoration. I'm going full on magic as my minor majors, and I started off the primary skills with long blade and critical and dodging, because obviously I want to attack things and fight them. How much money do you get per ad? Not a whole lot. I literally get cents. It's like depending on the viewer, I think I get like 5 cents or something, some small amount. It's hard to tell because it really varies from time to time. I don't have like a scale that tells me exactly what. So when I look into my my monetization tab, it doesn't give me the details on that. It does give me details on subs though, which I get a 50%, I believe, because I run 3-minute ads. I get like a 50% or something like that. Not even 0.1 cents. Who knows? It really is mind-boggling how little they actually give you. Their expectations of how many views you're supposed to get per stream is kind of what's the word? Unrealistic. I believe I stream on Kick as well. I'm on Kick right now, but I believe Kick gives me more, but I haven't reached the 75 follower threshold on that, so I don't know exactly for sure. I'm not 100% on that. I know that they do give you more though. It's just a matter of how much more. But I do know that you get better deals off of that. All right. And I guess now that I have pretty much everything all done, etiquette, dragonish, giantish, hand to hand, harpy, impish, jumping, lock picking. I'll do lock picking. Not that I need it. Stealth. And I guess we could do backstabbing. That works. I don't know. skill advancement for my class. I didn't know that you can actually choose that, or is that something that doesn't change? Class name. Oh, I can name this class. I shall name it Dro's Mage class. Okay, edit special advantages. Add advantage available. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that something that's for the Unity only, or is this something that I don't know? I've never played this, so I'm not 100% sure. For this channel, how many people constantly watch it live? It's about 2 cents a week. Yeah. Hellfire got it before anybody else. He's like, I'm walking away with that bounty. All right, so increased majory. Um, 3 times in jail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to go like too big. And then resistances we'll do 2 magic. And I think that's pretty much all I need for that. Disadvantages. Forbidden armor type. Plate. And let's see. Forbidden weaponry. Oh, I'm gonna go with hand to hand. No, that might cause issues. We'll do blunt weapons. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe a phobia? What do they got? Daedra, human. Imagine being afraid of like the normal creatures you fight on a regular basis. I see how this works for the skill advancement for class. If you give yourself some pretty nasty little things, it's gonna be forbidden material. No. Let's see. Tower shield. That'll bring me down back to average, I guess. Is there anything else that I need to worry about? I think we're good. Okay. I don't really want to mess with this. This is fine for what it is. I think we could just level that up later. Max hit points per level. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go 7. I know it's gonna suck, but I'm a mage. It is what it is. I think that'll work. I think it just makes things just good enough. All right, exit. Your reputation have changed as follows. Okay. Name yourself, thyself. I'm going to call myself Drobus, as I always do. Okay. Choose a face. Oh, yeah. The face choices are amazing. Okay. Wait, what's the wait. Did I see a bonus? Will, agility, endurance? I guess that's fine. We'll keep it. What bonus points am I putting in? Okay. I guess we'll put in more into endurance. Or no, let's do agility. Or maybe we could just put in just a bare minimum here, here, and there we go. Works for me. A couple bonus points for here. Well, let's see. This doesn't really matter too much, but I really only care about these two stats right now. Works for me. All right, there's a lot here to unpack here. Way more choices than I was expecting in the beginning. Player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. If you pick very high reflexes, the monsters will move and attack quickly, forcing you to be quick with the controls. Very low reflexes mean the monsters will move and attack slowly, allowing you to adopt more cautious, thoughtful playstyle. Your character will advance a little slower with lower reflex setting and will advance a little faster with the higher. We're going average. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Why, average nerd?
400 years after.
Because I'm not a retard.
The beginning will meet the end.
What? Why would I put myself in a position where I have high reflexes on this game? I'm 39. How high do you think my reflexes are?
Uriel Septim, the seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. Provinces.
Why? Why would I torture myself?
Drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Because I'm trying to enjoy my first time play, man. I'm not trying to hate this game. Who knows, I might like it.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend.
Not McDonald, bro. I'm already addicted.
I did grieve for him. But his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed.
Yeah, because YouTube is an effing nerd.
Find the answer. And close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this.
Here's the thing, though. I'll tell you after this finishes.
Your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
So from what I see that's been going on as far as ads are concerned, they're trying to push ads even if you have premium subscriptions to anything, which is kind of annoying and predatory, and it completely dismantles why you would pay for a service in the first place. Like, when you pay for a sub, you expect not to get any ads because you're already paying to not have the ads. So then they try to play this game, because what's going on is they make way more money off of ads than they do off of subscriptions. So what they do is they'll give you the no ad option, and then they'll turn around and say, oh no, the new price of the new no ad option is this. So they add another tier of subscription so that they can basically cover their butt, and it's really annoying. A lot of companies have been doing that lately. It's so if you're worried about your content being kind of subpar because of ad blocks, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're actually doing the world a service by sticking it to them regardless, because that's just, it's awful. There's a word for it, but I'm trying not to say it out loud. I only pay money for a service that was originally free. Yep. Netflix and Amazon Video did that shit. Subscriptions just suck. Netflix and shit like that forgot their entire business model being just a tiny bit more convenient than piracy, which they are not anymore. Yesterday, I watched 5 free with ad movies on YouTube and not a single ad. I mean, it is what it is. It's sucky. It's getting out of control. Eventually, you're gonna see ads pop up in our games, console games, PC games, or whatever the case. You'll see it's already happening, and there are some companies that are already playing with that idea where they'll be putting ads on menus. And we're not talking about ads for the game themselves, but like actual legitimate ads. You'll be seeing that happen in the next few years. Like I said, it's already been in the works for a while, and they've been throwing out little test games here and there to see how well it does. But it's going to get much worse in the future. Steam is forbidding that. Gen-Dro, did you forget EA Games try that? Yeah, I mean, they are, and I promise you it's going to be a norm, regardless of what Steam wants. Steam will go where the money is. And so if enough companies start wanting to do the same thing so they can make extra money, it doesn't matter what Steam wants, they will do what brings in the cash. And what their cash cow is, are games. Plain and simple. Because if they don't, they'll just end up being another GOG, which we all know isn't necessarily bad, because GOG has some good games on it, but Steam does not want to be another GOG. I can guarantee you. Wrong side of that hot take? Why do you think that? Wrong side of that hot take. I mean, like I said, you can dispute it all you want. The fact is, it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. Right now, we're safe for now, but it will happen. You'll start to see it creep in. Some of them will sneak in, and not even actual like video ads, but more, hey, check this thing out, or check that out, or whatever. And then eventually they'll ease their way in to make you more comfortable with it, because the slow game is the way it's going to work. It's going to be very minute little changes that push forward to it. I mean, you already have games like, for example, Cyberpunk 2077, where their ads, while they're fake ads, obviously, there's ads everywhere you go in that game, and that's just the first step. That's to ease in that it's normal, and they'll do it subconsciously. They'll do it over time. It'll happen. If you don't believe me, go ahead and look it up. There's actually a few takes on it, and it's called the future of ads. You just look it up on Google search, and a lot of people will tell you. And if you believe differently, that is okay. But remember, when it happens, Dro told you so. Dro told you so. Dude, even Google is getting ads. that happens, the first mods available will remove them. I inherently agree. For the moddable games, you won't see them. But if a game company starts seeing it become more of a profitable venture, and more people start modding that stuff out, they'll remove their workshop support in the rest of their games. So I mean, it's either you're damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. But you know, there's always the older games. They can't mess with the older games. The older games are already done and over with. It's gonna be newer games. So I mean, like I said, it's not something that you got to worry about right away. It's just something that's gonna happen in the near future. Google is the godfather of ads, bro. The first page is ads. Google sucks, to be honest. Also, did we forget? Alright, you wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the League Bay like a malefic... did I say it? Malefic creature? Malefic? No. Alright. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You only had just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there's a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's Quest. Daggerfall Unity has updated a tutorial. It will teach you the basics of gameplay. Make sure you take notes on the info it presents. Do you want to use this tutorial? Sure. The very first thing you want to do is check your keybinds. Press escape, click on controls. Most important ones for now are your movement, WASD, and your swing weapon, mouse by default. Attacking may involve holding the swing button down and moving the mouse or clicking the swing weapon button, or holding it down. This can be changed in the advanced section of the control screen. Make sure your binds are acceptable and add another message will appear in 10 seconds. Okay. Head bobbing. Okay. Turn left, right, page up, down, space. Crouch is C. Slide is left control, run is left shift. Rest is R, transport is T, steal mode. There's a steal mode, grab mode is F2, info mode is F3, talk mode is F4. Cast spell is backspace. Oh god, this is awful. Who likes to play like this? Cast spell is backspace. Recast spell is Q. The fuck is wrong with them? Abort spell is E. Use magic item is U. Ready weapon is Z. Swing weapon is mouse. Switch hand is H. Status is L. Character sheet is F5. Inventory is F6. This looks absolutely awful. I'm gonna have to come back to this eventually. I don't generally mess with keybinds because it's not my thing. It's not my style. But this looks awful. Who the hell came up with this crap? Dude, I haven't used F keys for anything in a very long time. I might go with joystick because this looks just bad. Ew. Now press F6 to open your inventory. Equip any armor available to you and the best weapon you have. Best weapon refers to a weapon that your character is skilled in, and or is very strong material, elven, dwarven. Without those two advantages, you will almost never hit enemies. Okay. Oh, I'm naked. Oh no, these are his pants. The hell? Okay. Equipped. I don't think I have any armor though. I don't own a wagon. All right. Magic items. I got a spell book. Close the miscellaneous. Okay, so ready weapon is Z. Doesn't look like it gives me the quick command weapon requires a short delay. When it's ready, press Z to bring it out. You can also use your fist if your hand-to-hand skill is high. Practice some attacks with the swing button weapon. It doesn't swing. Do I have to have a target to swing? It says mouse button 1, but it's not really giving me much to go on. I'm already not having fun here. Press R to rest when you need to regain health, stamina, or magic. Those indicators are at the bottom left of the screen. You don't need to rest right now, but remember it for later. Next message in 5 seconds. Press now to end tutorial. Yeah, this is not swinging. Characters with magic available can also try casting spells through enemies, though enemies will often resist your spells. Press backspace to open your spell book. If you're a spellcaster, double-click on any spell to ready it. Some spells require a target and others are cast automatically on yourself. If it is a targeted spell, use the left mouse click to cast it after it's ready. Press Q to re-ready a spell that you cast before so you can rapid-fire spells as needed. Okay. No, I mean, I am left-clicking here. I'm telling you right now, nothing is happening. That's what I'm telling you. It's not. I'm not having a good time right now. Swing weapon. Even now, it's not doing it. If you haven't saved the game yet, do so now. Press escape, click on save game. The quick button, define in there. Define in controls advance. At the bottom of the control screen is something you can also use to save. Save game. Enter save name. Dro's run. Oh god, it's breaking. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look like it's working at all. Your first step is to escape this cave. First step to escape this cave is to exit the room. Go down the hallway opposite of the campfire. After a turn, find a door resembling a brick wall. Click on the door to open it. Beyond you will see a small room with a rat and a treasure pile on top. Click on the treasure pile will open the inventory. You will see the inventory pile's content on the right side of the inventory screen with the remove option highlighted. Click on the items to grab them for yourself. You can also loot enemy corpses after killing them, but the rat will have no treasure. Okay. So this is, okay, I see it. So you have to hold and swing the button. That's a very weird way to do things, but I guess it can work. Take the gold. Continue to the dungeon. You can choose to fight or escape from enemies. You will need weapons made of stronger materials to hit some monsters. Uncommon monsters cannot be hurt with iron weapons. You need steel or stronger to hurt it. Your fist will also work, but you need a high hand-to-hand skill before it succeeds. Next message in 5 seconds. Okay. Some monsters are stronger than you. You can escape from them without consequence. If an enemy is giving you a lot of trouble, run away and leave it behind. You don't gain experience from killing enemies, so a strong enemy gives no more a reward than a weak one. Good to know. Suppose. Some objects can be clicked on. In the main hall of this dungeon, you will find a throne and a lever next to it. When you see the lever, click on it to raise the throne like elevator. Other dungeons will have objects with more effects, such as wheels and secret switches. To escape this dungeon, you'll need to look for a dark stone archway set in the wall, about the same height as you. When you click on it, you will exit the dungeon and enter outdoors. The next message will appear at that time. Okay. Come on. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I can't do anything to this thing. Yep, I know. I'm aware. That's why I'm running. Can't have that imp coming at me. It's like playing Doom with a sword. You stupid imp. Screw you, imp boy. Oh, wow. Instantly murdered. That didn't take very long at all. You can just set it to click, looking up what the setting is. Alright, note to self, don't open the imp door. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Control. How do you switch it to just click? Is that advanced? I guess it doesn't really say, does it? That's fine. It's an advance. Okay, click. There we go. Continue. Continue! Oh, that's a lot easier. I've never missed a rat so many times in my life. Kidding. Easy peasy. Die, you stupid bat. Okay, let's save right here. This one has a rat. You know, at the very least, it's got pretty decent music for its time. I'm not going down there again. Nothing but death waiting for me in this area. Come on. Alright, I'm damn near dead. Do I have anything to help out with that? It's not like I have anything for healing. I guess resting would be the only thing I can do, but resting in a dungeon? Seems like a bad idea. Guess we'll try. There are enemies nearby. Sure there is. I guess we'll just have to go very back to the beginning and hope to goodness that we don't get attacked. I'm not sure. I think maybe that's strength. I couldn't save 100% for sure. Guess we're going back to the campfire. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Until fully healed. Alright. Hopefully nothing got respawned into existence, although I'm betting they probably did. Rough, but not impossible. I'm seriously shocked at how good this game looks on Unity. I really feel like I'm playing a actual legit newer type game that is like retro, kind of like bolt gun, Warhammer bolt gun. It kind of feels like that in a way. Very, very smooth. Let's save game. Oh. Well, thank you for your helmet. Oh, okay, that's right. I can't equip heavy armor. I can use that. We'll take that. We'll take that. I think that might be my hunger bar? Possibly? Yeesh. Choices, choices. I heard that you end up having to save skim a lot because of how difficult this game is, but I didn't realize how bad it was. Okay, this must be the throne room they were talking about. Come on, dodge. Work like intended. There's another monster there? Jesus Christ. Come on. Run away, they say. It's not like I can go faster than this skeleton right here. Jesus. Well, I know not to pick that door next time. Jesus Christ. My God. Behind door number 5. More rats. He's hitting me through a door. Come on. No treasure from the rats. There's no hidden rats, is there? Okay. This should be alright to rest in. Nope, there are enemies nearby. Mother fluff. Well, there's the mudslide. What a very steep corridor. That sounds like a bad idea. My goodness. All right. What is an iron tanto? Don't care. Okay. I definitely need a rest now. Please tell me that there are enemies. Of course there are enemies nearby, dude. But I can't just run around acting crazy like that shit's cool. How about in this area? Nope. How about here? Until fully healed. Hey, Bobbit. Not much of a heal, huh? Okay. Need to walk away from that. Not even a break, huh? Stupid bat. Coffin? Ooh, rainwater. Whatever that does. They will not let me rest to save my life. I guess we're gonna hope to God that the range is on our side now. I love missing. It's my favorite thing to do. That moment when the rat kills you. Oh. Did you die already? Yep. I knew he was going to take me out because generally the range on that is just awful. Don't tell me we have to walk all the way through this whole thing. Looks like I'm going to have to. What is this? Oh, this is the room before with the skelly. Not at all where I was going for. Can I not rest? Give me a place to rest, damn it. A freaking bear? Move! No! Is this a dead end? No. Shoot. I feel like I'm playing a survival game where I just don't have any chance in the world to survive this. He made it so easy sounding. Okay. Of course there's enemies nearby. Sounds like there's noises in every corner of this dungeon. No! Jesus, this game is absolutely rough. The fact that that bear just appeared out of nowhere is absolute shenanigan, by the way. So what am I gonna do about it? It's not like they're giving me a whole lot of options here. Let's see. Let's think. Let me think. It's not like I have very much going on for me. I'm definitely not going to do any damage with bow. I guess I can't eat this? I was hoping it would. Guess not. I was hoping to run by him, but I guess not. I don't know how I'm going to run this. This is absolutely the most frustrating thing I've ever been through. Okay, let me see about going back to the area I came from. And hopefully there's no bear. waiting for me down here. Although I'm not gonna make any promises. There's the freaking bear. Ooh, snap a snap. Please let them not come get me. Jesus Christ! You bastards. They hate me, man. They hate me. This is racism. Alright, let's get... I said this is racism. Hopefully nothing sees me. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, first I gotta get off that. You'll never get me. Okay, let's save that for sure. I don't feel like I'm stuck anywhere. Okay. Will you let me rest? Thank the Lord, but Jesus. I made it! Wow, I didn't know that my stealth would improve doing that. Okay, we will save that. And we will go. Not gonna lie, I'm having a lot more harder time than I thought I would. This is a teeny bit more difficult than Morrowind. We will not open doors willy-nilly. We are trying to escape this hellhole we call a dungeon. Good job. Save game. This damn skeleton. Yeah, there's no way I can take on this skeleton. Jesus. Ah! All right, let's stay away from the skelly. We might have to creep by him. He sounds so angry. He wants to eat my face! I think I went the wrong way. She had the best range in the game. The best range. Okay, so obviously that was the wrong way. So this upstairs is not the right way. It's a dead end. Good to know. What's behind this door? Ah! Oh, I made it! The world of Daggerfall is immense and generally can't be traversed in real time. Open the treasure map normally by pressing V. This region that you are in is highlighted in red. Click on that region and you'll get a focused map. Click and find and type in Daggerfall. Click find, not click and find. Click find and type in Daggerfall. For now, keep travel settings on cautiously and ins. These settings will ensure you arrive in the morning. You do not want to arrive in Daggerfall City at night. Next message when you travel to a city. Okay, towns. Yes. Let's go cautiously. Foot ends. Should I do a ship or should I do foot by horse? Begin! Did I level up? Sweet. Let's see. Well, let's do some more will, some more endurance. We'll add some more to strength. Actually, no, let's do intelligence. Oh, it shows what gets done. Okay. Find a townsperson nearby. Press F4 to set your mode. It's a dialogue, and then click on the person. You'll enter a conversation window. You can use the window to ask for directions to places. If a person is unfriendly or doesn't know, find another peasant. Once a peasant tells you what direction a building is in, you can keep repeating the request until they mark it on your map. This is very important for finding locations easily in a large city like this one. So F4 to hit dialogue mode. Let me go ahead and put away my weapon. Obviously you don't want that out. How can I help you, Drobus? Where is... I don't know what I'm looking for. Am I supposed to look for something? What's my quest? One mission from the shade of King Lysandus. The spirit has been haunting the city of Daggerfall. The Emperor himself has charged me with the duty of laying his ghost to rest. There's also the minor matter of a letter he sent to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I should find out what happened to the letter, he would be most appreciative. Before in Daggerfall, a sudden story capsule, I barely made it into the thing. Okay, yeah, but I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go. The conversation window also has options for finding people and asking for news. Looking for local quests or work. Look at the top left corner of the conversation window when it's open to see the different topics you can ask about. Sure, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm playing Morrowind in this case. No direction whatsoever. I guess I should go ahead and look for the Mages Guild? Regional, alchemist, banks, armors, bookstore, guilds. That's south of here. Oh. Go north. No, east. No, right here. You can see the Mages Guild on your map. Okay. If you gain treasure in the starting dungeon, you will want to sell it. A pawn shop is most useful for this. Through general stores and armor smiths, buy some kind of goods. Find one such store somewhere in town. You can ask peasants for directions to them. Press F3 to change into info mode and click on the buildings to learn what they are from a distance. General stores open at 6 a.m. Pawn shops and armor smiths open later. Check the current time in-game, usually the I key. If the stores are still closed, press the rest button to loiter, not rest. Until they open. Note that if you loiter right now, the next tutorial message will appear immediately. The next message... Okay, but I'm not going to. South of here, huh? There we go. That is big. Yo, they weren't lying. This place is huge. Okay. I guess we'll just go straight down. Taking the scenery. Looks beautiful. Most characters want to join at least one guild. As you rise in rank in the guild, you get more benefits. To rise in rank, you must improve skills the guild cares about and perform quests on a regular basis to improve your reputation with them. A spellcaster should join the Mages Guild. Fighter-type characters can join the Fighter Guild and a Knightly Order. You can also pick a temple to join. You can only be a member of one temple and one Knightly Order. There are hidden guilds in the game as well. Very, very interesting. The last task of all is to find a quest. Daggerfall's quests are radiant, choosing locations around you as places where things will happen. Doing quests for guilds will help you increase your rank with them, so they may be a priority for you. After you've joined the guild, find someone inside the guild building with a button Get Quest. Accept or reject the quest you are given. Rejecting a quest has no consequence. Okay. Many quests will send you to other towns. If they do, enter your journal, normally L, and click on the quest log entry about that quest. Many times it will automatically plan to travel to your quest destination. Otherwise, you can open the travel screen and choose the location yourself. You can also find quests among random townspeople. Click on people in taverns who tend to have quests. You can also get them from shopkeepers with the talk button. Asking for any work can lead you to possible quest givers. So basically, ridiculous amount of open-ended gaming. This is the end of the tutorial. Daggerfall is a game with many unique and intricate mechanics, so learn from other players about the game's quirks. You can also add mods to the game once you understand the basic mechanics. Welcome to your new obsession. Alright. I don't know if obsession will be a thing for me, but so far I am enjoying it, despite the frustrations. Okay, where am I on my map? I'm getting close. Oh shit, got out of the tutorial. Yeah, boy. Dunzo. Had to run like a little punk, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Where am I? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Close. Slowly but surely, we're gonna go to the Mages Guild. Honestly, I kind of wish I had more sleep. Because I think I probably wouldn't have nearly the hard time I'm having right now had it not been for the lack of sleep. I'm guessing this I means the Mages Guild. I'm at the Mages Guild. It's locked. I guess since it's closed, we're gonna have to loiter, huh? Alright, let's just loiter in front of the door. Let's try an hour. You have finished loitering. Open. Hey, lady. Hello, my friend. I'm here. But it won't open the door! What time is it? So I'm confused. Alright, well, I guess we could try loitering some more. Still locked. Who locks the guild hall? What is wrong with these people? Alright, well, I'll try loitering a few more hours and see if that helps. Okay, they're open. Well, hello there, guy. You look like you're just chilling here. Talk. Okay. Good day, stranger. Do you know where Vintage Elixirs is? Goodbye. No. Yes, you are worthy to join the Mages Guild. As an apprentice, you can use the Spellmaker and get training in any of the guild skills. Later, you will become eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Yes. Then henceforth you will be known as Drobus, Apprentice of the Mages Guild. It will take patience and hard effort to gain access to all the guild offers, my child. But I can now give you access to our trainers and our spellmaker. Too much power in too little time has destroyed many a man and woman. The Mages Guild is nothing if not conscientious. Fellow members of the Mage Guild have to stick together. Tell me about... There's a lot to go through here. Tell me about the Mages Guild. How do you do, mate? What does the guild mages mean to you? I have no interest in telling you anything. Run along now, Drobus. Get quest. Recipes are business. Apprentice. I'm working on a formula that calls for a goodly piece of demnix. What is a demnix? A herb? A mineral? Well, I've researched the matter and found demnix is a mummy. Imagine that. And this particular mummy is right here in Daggerfall. Could I ask you going into its tomb and grabbing a piece of demnix for, say, 187 gold pieces? You want me to find and grab demnix from a mummy? Sure. Jolly good, apprentice. It'll be worth 187 gold to you. Now, this mummy's tomb is not too far away, so it shouldn't take you any longer than 14 days to get there. Make your grab and get back. Remember, it's got to be fresh, preferably off its body. The name of the place is something like the Barrow of Varanus. It's sure to be gruesome there. You might want to bring a sword or something. Well, good luck, young Breton. Okay, I guess we'll just have to type in the Tomb of Varanus. So, what was it? Travel. On foot. Or, what was it? F3? I forget the damn button for traveling. What was the traveling button? I can't remember the damn button for traveling. Let me check. Ah! Travel. Okay, V. Okay. So we are looking for dungeons. Find. Was it the... Oh, hold on. They said something else that I could do. The Barrow of Varanus. Travel, open the world map to continue. Okay, yes. Cautiously ends. Available gold, trip cost, travel time 5. Begin. So I'm guessing this is the entrance to it? Ah, there it is. Oh, I don't know about this. Grab mode. Okay, is what I'm looking for. Ready the sword. Jesus. Okay. We are getting somewhere. Stupid rats. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to take on whatever this thing is. I just really want the gold. I need money and rank and the trust of my compatriots in the guild hall. Stay on the level, Dro. Stay on the level. Okay, one rat down. What happened to the other one, I wonder? He just, like, levitated off to the ground somewhere. Oh no, he was literally climbing the walls. What the hell? Well, that's interesting. 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 I don't know how I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm going. Probably gonna get lost. Going through this long, long corridor of hell. My nemesis. Well, at least I did better this time. These dungeons are huge. I don't want to go too far, because I know that if I do, I'm going to get lost. It shouldn't take this long to find what I'm looking for, though. Especially for a quest that only gives you 187 gold. That's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. Okay, this is where it came from. Just making sure I remember. Let's try going up here. See how that does. Come here, you stupid rat. You're flat. Yeah! Took care of business. Okay. So, this pathway is where I came from. There was another door here that led to another rat. Oh man. Not having the right spell sucks, but I didn't have enough money to buy any. There's the exit. Okay. Just as long as I stay on the swivel, I should be okay. Because I know my lack of directions is awful. Wow, there's literally nothing here. Literally nothing here. Okay. This seems like it would bring me to a crypt more so than that other area. Sit your butt down, dude. Didn't I just come through here? Everything looks the same. Let's take a left. Hey, I can swim. Lots of rats around here. He says preferably a live one, but I would be happy with just getting the Demings from, you know, a dead one. And they don't really have much of a map here, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is a map. This is actually a really cool map. Not too shabby. That is pretty cool. I guess I won't get lost. Thank you, Unity. You just provided me with something that I didn't have before. That I am very, very happy. Wow, this actually circled back to the entrance. Okay, so I won't get lost. Let's just explore to our heart's content. Yay! And hope to goodness that I don't run into anything that will kill me in the future. Thank you guys who created Daggerfall Unity. For the directionally challenged like me, we need all the help we can get. Seriously, all the help I can get. At the very least, these rats haven't been giving me too much of an issue. Okay, so if we look at the map, I have traveled many ways, but I still haven't found anything worth looking at. Okay, so this just leads to the same area. Okay, found a holy tome. Okay. Sweet deal. Ja-da-da-da-da. Lots of squeaking around here. I hope I don't find any undead that's gonna kick my ass. Please don't kill me. Looks like we're getting somewhere. It's the Dungeon of the Rats! Oh, shoot! Miss it, boy. Alright. Rat's done and over with. Nothing here. Not a bad place to rest if I feel like I need a rest. I think this is about the time I should save. Just a wee bit. Doesn't look like there's much here. Where am I? Looks like there's a pathway to my... behind me. Let's go here. Nothing here but us chickens. Oh my goodness. This has just turned me all over the place. Okay. So far, so crap. Seems like I've checked this whole area out except for this water area. So I guess the only other option I have is to go to this waterway that's below me. It's the only option I see, really. Oh god, I couldn't imagine trying to do this without a map. I would be lost by now! Welcome to McDougal's! I'm like starting to doubt this guy knowing exactly what he's looking for. Alright, so I'm facing this way, so I didn't go to my right area yet, so let's go right, see where this waterway takes us. My swimming ability is crap. I have to go under. Okay, C is my dive. Well, lots of death has happened here. Well, he looks friendly. Let's take a look at the map. I definitely hit a place I haven't been to before. Looks like. But it seems like death is around the corner. Huh. I'm guessing he's too hard for me. No! Alright guys, that's pretty much it for me on this stream. Probably not the end of it. If you guys want to see some more Daggerfall on the schedule, let me know on the Discord. You know where to find me. You always find me on Discord. That's the best place to ask me to set a game on the schedule. I did have fun. Very enjoyable experience. It's been a minute since I played a difficult game like the older Elder Scrolls, but it's not unplayable. I would say that it's like you basically have to fight against the RNG of the game, and you know, sometimes you just end up losing. Just like any other dice roll game out there, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It's all a gamble. Luckily, there's no high stakes other than your character, so it makes it, you know, kind of just makes it easier. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next RGG. If you're still there, Hellfire. No, he's not. Let's go ahead and hit the RGG on here, and yeah. Let's get some RGG up in here. All right, what are we gonna get to next? Oh, the next game on Random Game Weekend is Don't Starve Together. Why do they give me these hard games? It's supposed to be Hard Game Weekend is what it is. It's not even random. It's Make Dro Suffer. So let's go ahead and type that in. Don't Starve Together. Install that beast real quick, and that'll be our next game on Random Game Weekend. So be looking forward to that later on tonight. And if you got the game, you can go ahead and join me as well. It's up to you guys. I am out of here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on what time it is. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember that Gen-Dro Studios is here to stay, and we're here to play every single game out there that you guys can think of, that I can think of, or, you know, just whatever suits our fancy for that day. And yeah, catch you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, all the E-notes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure